I can't breathe properly. Oh, I would love to do that. I would love to help you. You want to propose to you two, sorry. You two. Can we get the spotlight a little bit more this way? This way. This way. Yes, there we go. I can see. Can you put the camera on? You see them here? One's got a flag around his neck. The other one's got a green like hoodie on. Can you put them on the screen? Yes, excuse me, my love. If you move back a little bit, they can be seen on the screen. No, you, darling, with the blonde hair. Oh, he said yes. Oh, I love that. Congratulations. I would start singing maybe for my love, I'm actually singing it later, so I can't give it away this early in the show. Congratulations. Oh, hello over here. Hello. Oh my God, look at that sparkly Brazil flag. Hello, hello, hello. What do you think of my giant screen? Can you all see me properly? I didn't realise it was going to be so big. I just wanted to make sure that everyone in here would be able to see me. And I'm giving a sweaty red face because it's humid and also I'm hot. But also, I don't know if you can tell, obviously, they've done this a few times, but the point of this one is I wanted it to feel very wide and like a big hug. That's how I feel with all of you. And I'm glad that it's not too high because I get quite frightened when the audience is like, I mean, I'm very fucking frightened now as well. But I will get used to it, I'll try and get used to it. Hello over this side. Hello. Do you like my Oktoberfest mug that I made? I've never been to Oktoberfest. I'm sure I'd get very messy. I did. I used to love beer. Oh my gosh, I used to drink it all the time. Hello over this side. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm looking for a child. I'm looking for a child. Hi, cutie. Do you want to come up on stage and say hi to me and get a picture? Mum, who's the mum? Do you mind if he comes up with my security and my... I know, but if children are less, they're few and far between, so I don't feel so bad when I choose a child. Is that okay? Do you want to come up on stage? You don't have to if you don't want to. You look shy. Why don't you come with your big sister? Come on, sister, you come as well. You bring him because he is tiny, but he is dressed very, very smart. Come on. I do miss this. I used to do this all the time when I did these shows. Oh my God, are you okay? Right, how are they going to get up, Paul? You're going to bring them up to me. How are you over this side? You're not too wet and damp, are you? You know, I had my hair in curlers all day and now I look like I got out of the shower. Here they come. Let's have a look. Let's see what their names are. What's your name? What's your name?
Dion.
Dion, I love that name. How old are you?
Good.
10?
7.
You're 7, you look very smart. And where are you from?
Germany.
From Germany, oi oi. Quite local. And what's your name?
Ira.
Ira. And who are you guys here with? Because I saw your mum.
My mum and my dad.
Mum and your dad. And who was that other lady that was that? I can't find them now. They're over there. They're just new friends that you made today at the show. Hello, hello. And whereabouts in Germany have you guys come from?
From Stuttgart.
From Stuttgart? Do we have anyone else from Stuttgart? What time did you guys get here today?
Like 1 p.m.
What did you do? What did you do in Adele World?
We went into Adele World and had a wine and Aperol, and then I had the gin and Aperol, and I got kind of drunk, so...
Well, the drunker you all are, the better I am, so drink your hearts out, okay? Okay, and then how long are you in Munich for? Do you go home tomorrow?
We're going tomorrow, yeah.
And when did you get here? Yesterday or today?
No, today.
How far away is Stuttgart from here?
It's like a 2.5-hour ride.
Oh, a drive. Oh, easy peasy, little sweetie. Now listen.
Oh, two people. They're from...
Well, let's go over towards them. Come on, Dion. Dion, do you know one of my favourite singers is called... Actually, I have two favourite singers that have got the name Dion. There's a man called Dion, an American man, who sings a song called New York City, which is one of my favourite ballads ever. But obviously there's Celine Dion as well. I can't forget that one. Who are we looking at? So we're looking at...
The two people from Liverpool, Emma and Katie. They are so nice. They're like, I don't know, it's two amazing people. We met them here and they're like absolutely amazing, I swear.
Oh, that's so lovely. You made new friends. You're from Liverpool. How can you understand what they're saying?
I don't know.
I'm British and sometimes I can't... I mean, I wish I had a Scouse accent. I don't know if I'll be able to hear you because we're so far away. Just do an impression of me. Just do an impression of me. That's lovely that you made new friends. Shall we get... Where's your mum gone? I've lost her. Oh, there she is. Shall we get a proper photograph of the three of us? Can we move that camera out the way, darling? That handheld. Okay. I never really considered my double chin from down where you guys all are. Okay, and then I have a bag of merch for you. I guess you can share it, because I was only supposed to have one person. Come on, Dion, come on. I've got a bag of merch for you and a signed programme in there for you. I'm going to give this to you, but maybe you share it with your sister? It was very nice to meet you. Very good, very handsome. I'm so glad I chose a local on the first night. Come on, darling, back to the stick. You're so smart. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you. You as well. Did any of you notice my, I've been in and out of Munich for like the last 4 weeks now I think I've been here. Did you notice that underneath that bridge I wrote something on it? Did any of you spot it? It's in white writing. It's where the fire brigade are. But I wrote on it, I'm confused. Hello. Hello. Oh. Girls, are you ready? Let's go. Did anyone watch the Olympics yesterday? Oh, not an Olympic kind of crowd, huh? Well, I watched the gymnastics last night. You did? And I thought it was absolutely incredible. Wow, I just took my ear out of my ear and all I can hear is like 10 of me. Anyway, I thought it was absolutely amazing. And I always have loved gymnastics. But I did find myself last night, I was watching it with a friend at the hotel, and I found myself going, is there a camera on me? Oh, sweat face, yeah. I found myself doing things like this while I was watching world-class athletes. Being like, oh, that landing's a bit dodgy, wasn't it? Oh, legs weren't very straight. Meanwhile, if I tried anything that they do, I would be dead. I'd absolutely die if I tried to even do any kind of move at all. But I thought it was amazing, and of course, the legendary Simone Biles. Did any of you watch her documentary? I thought it was absolutely amazing, and it really is proof that sometimes if you pay attention and look after your mental health, it definitely does make you stronger and not weaker. So very, very proud of her. I thought it was absolutely amazing. I'm very excited about watching 100 metres tomorrow. The runs. I'm very, very excited about that. I want Shakari, which is going to win that, fingers crossed. But whoever wins, that's amazing. I'm trying to think, I mean, I could update you on my normal life. There's nothing going on in my normal life because I've been preparing for this. And I've been down here, lots and lots. We were doing a full dress rehearsal on, was it Thursday? And out of nowhere, a Wizard of Oz. In fact, it was around now, wasn't it? Didn't we have to leave the stage just before we did this song? And a Wizard of Oz storm came out of nowhere, and swept us all off stage. There was thunder and lightning, there were tent roofs blowing off and all sorts. And it was very dramatic, I quite liked it. It was a shame it didn't happen during set fire to the rain, but you know, can't have it all. But the weather here is quite crazy. It feels like we're in like the Bahamas. It's very extreme. It's warming and then it's raining like this. Anyway, it's been so joyful to be here. And I'm sure lots of you know, I've lived in America for quite a long time now. And being here, I think, you know, obviously I'm from London and I've been dipping in and out of London, so. Do we have anyone else from London? Oh, hello. And, but you know, you never really appreciate where you're from, so I don't really feel like I just feel like I'm in London, I feel like I'm at home, you know, when I'm there. But being here, I really feel like I'm in Europe. It's such a nice feeling. I haven't done very much here because I've been down here, like I just told you. But you know, I've been seeing it through the car window, and it's so clean here. I can't believe how clean Munich is. Absolutely amazing. I'm here for a whole month. I'm very, very excited. And normally with big shows like this, I'm so nervous that I don't really get to enjoy them and soak them up, you know, and I think what I'm really intrigued about, and I'm sure you would agree with me, Eric, is that by doing 10 shows, I actually have a chance to genuinely learn to really enjoy being in this kind of crowd, because it's not packing up and leaving or just 1 or 2 shows, you know. So I'm really curious to see how comfortable I'm able to get during this little mini residency in Munich. Anyway, I'm going to give you some piano ballads now. And it's funny how my nerves completely went when I sang Easy on Me. Isn't that so weird when I said to you my voice is going to be butt naked? And I feel quite chill now. Any other song I get a bit panicky. This is an oldie, a big oldie, but it's actually I think this was the first place. Germany was the first place that showed this song Love. And by the way, on that note, I just want to also thank Germany has always been amazing to me. I find it such a loyal music fan, the whole country. I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about in general. I've always found that Germans love music, they really appreciate music. And always turn up, it's a real vibe, and I still feel that about Germany now, because the world is falling apart. Jesus Christ, you know, when it comes to music and things like that. But thank you for that, from all of us. I'm not just talking about myself. It's felt and it's special, so thank you. So yeah, let's go. This is Make Me Feel My Love. Yeah. I dedicate this to the couple. Dedicate this to the couple on the front row that just got engaged at the beginning of the show. At the end of the show, don't you worry, because I hate it when people do that. I'm going to tell you something on your heart, but I'll tell you at the end of the show. I promise I was not going to do it in this isolated, timid, quiet moment of the show, but I will tell you at the end before I leave stage, I promise. I have to get something out of my sock, because it looks like I'm going to do a striptease. They're multiplying. There it is. I know, it's nothing special really, it's just a pair of knee socks. In fact, it's quite Oktoberfest, isn't it? Okay, so, normally I used to do this in the past when I was my stadium tours and stuff like that, but I was like, I had nothing else to really worry about, and I was on tour and things like that, whereas I've had a million things to be doing for tonight and things like that as opening night, so I had to write it down to make sure that I got it right. But block D27, D27, wait. Row 21, seat 25, look underneath your seat. We get a camera on them any chance? I know it's a lot of people. Block D27, row 21, seat 25. There should be a letter in a Ziploc bag with 50 euros to go and buy yourself a drink. It's, normally at my shows, because they're so small, I can hear everything. I have no idea what's going on. Make some noise if someone found it. She found it. I can see something shiny. That's a Ziploc bag all the way from here. Come on, cameraman, come on. You used to be able to do it in the stadium. Just do it in fucking Munich. Find them. Look, D27, yeah, so, no, that's the wrong arm. So over that way at the side. Over that way at the side. Oh, tomorrow we'll be having another camera where I can pick. Oh, there we go, we found somebody. Wave it, yeah, oh my God, there it is, look, it's in the hand! Good work, cameraman! Oi, oi, lovely jubbly. Well, enjoy. And you don't have to buy yourself a drink, but you know. Also, hydrate while you dehydrate is what I like to say, because I can really drink, you know, I can really drink, I'm British. And I found the key to being able to drink all day and all night is to, you have a glass of alcohol and then you have a glass of water, you have a glass of alcohol, you have a glass of water, so you're hydrating while you dehydrate. But today wasn't too hot, so maybe you're okay. Already, have you drunk that? That's pathetic. That is pathetic. I can't wait to have a drink on Sunday. Oh my God! Putting a show together is crazy. I can't believe we choose to do it for fun. It's absolutely it's so like high pressure and I get very stressed. Although I will tell you something. I know I need to do a couple of songs but I also just like talking to people. Sorry, I don't really get out of the house very much, so it's nice to talk to people. And I found, I wrote this in the show programme, so sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure lots of you don't have the programme as well. What does Erin mean? I've got to find out what that means now, don't I? Oh, I feel like my bum's wet. What are you saying? What did you say? Oh, Eric, they were chanting for you, Eric. All right then, bye. I thought they were saying Eric, but you were like, I don't know what they're saying. Okay, give them a good wave. Eric, 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 Eric. So before I came over to Europe, Adele. I'm joking. Let me tell my story. They're rowdy. Those are the ones I could hear under the stage when I was naked. And one of them said they could see me, but they looked alarming. Don't trust them. Anyway, so when I was still back home in LA, I was writing what I wanted, my little personal note, for this show to be. I must have written a million drafts, and I realised that every single time I'm about to do a show, whether it's small or big or whatever, I get very stressed, and it's like I enjoy being stressed and being worried about things. So as I was writing it, I was like, oh, these are all the things that I always feel before a show. And it was the first time that I realised that, that like what my habits were. As a performer, as an artist, and obviously I'm always terrified of everything. I always have been. It's been like 15 years now. And I'm always scared of everything. And I don't know why. It's not because I don't feel like I deserve it. It's not because I don't feel like I'm not good enough or something like that. And I like to take it as a sign that it means I really care. When I'm like, what if the world ends and what if this happens, and stuff like that. And I think that's really important because I would hate to never not be nervous. That would be bizarre. And I would need to be sectioned because this is not normal. So if I ever felt like it was normal, that would be strange. But I've been very calm all week, to the point where a lot of my friends have been concerned that like something's wrong. Any obstacle, even the other day when we got rushed off stage, I was like, all right, so went off and things like that. And it's a really nice feeling to just go with the flow, because in the end everything is always okay. I know obviously there was that absolute shit show of me having to cancel Vegas, so that doesn't count, and that wasn't all right. But it was all right in the end, and I'm glad I did that, because I definitely wouldn't be here had I gone on doing a show that I didn't believe in and I didn't like. I would never probably do the same again. But it's been really nice to just give in to what I would normally would probably take 10 years off of my life and stress. And it's actually been a really enjoyable experience. Doing everything, doing the content, sitting up there and watching the whole show like so many times, and just being specific, but without being stressed. It was just, anyway, that's just me thinking out loud. But this has been the most fun experience I've had designing a show. It really has, and I feel very grown up with that. And And obviously I have to thank my amazing team because everyone was great. And they don't even, if I make a fuss about something, you know, they're like, all right, so if I don't get a reaction, I guess I can't really react. Anyway, I'm gonna do an oldie for you now. I haven't sung this song for like 8 years? No, 2016, wasn't it? 2016, 2017 was when I last sang this song. And the reason I don't sing this song very often, and I shan't sing it again after this Munich residency, is because the way I pronounced the words in this song when I was 19 years old, I sound like I'm 19 years old, and when I sing it now, I still sound 19 years old, and it annoys me. But I'm going to do it for you because I love you, and again, the Germans have always been very, very loving towards this song. But I'm only going to do it if you do it with me, okay? This is Chasing Pavements. I've been doing, that makes it sound like I'm constantly doing this, which obviously I'm not constantly doing this. A t-shirt gun at one of my shows has become a thing, right? Because when I started playing like really big stadiums and stuff, I was like, it's such a big crowd, very similar to you. And I was like, I can't even see the people who are at the back. So this started in 2017, I think it was. And I got a burp because that song makes me use my diaphragm. Sorry. Does seem to be diaphragm. And I was like, how can I make myself feel a bit closer? Wait, Wales! And where am I going? Someone tell me when I need to stop. Oh, you're over there, thank you, darling. And I was like, how can I feel a bit closer to my fans? So I started doing t-shirt guns. And then in Vegas it's become a thing as well. It is a much smaller room, obviously, but it's as much fun. So for these shows, I did build, well, I didn't build them myself, obviously, that would be crazy. But I built like it looked like an automatic t-shirt gun, as in like a... But they weren't as good as my good old trusty t-shirt guns, so I had to get rid of them. Because these go way much further, and obviously I love you guys, and I love you guys down here, but I can see you all night, whereas up there I can't really see you. So I'm going to do 15 of these, and I'll chat and blah blah. So I'm aiming, inside of here is a signed t-shirt. And if you're next to a child, give it to a child, okay? Here we go. I'm going to go down to this little level down here, one moment.
Whoa!
Still the floor, still the floor. Really want to make it. I made all the ones the other day in rehearsal, I made them all. By the way, my disappointment, I'm so glad you're getting the t-shirts, obviously, I was trying to make the stands.
Yeah, make the stands.
I've got 2 more over here. Any tips to get it to the iron?
Oh.
No. That's really good,
Disappointed because I told everyone to fuck off the other big ones. Now what? Get some t-shirts and start throwing them out into the stalls, please. Can you get some and start throwing them out with your hands? It's basically the same crowd, isn't it? We're all just getting t-shirts. Okay, I'm going to shoot this way up and hopefully it will land in front.
How did it even go?
Ooh, on the edge! Right, last 5 over on the other side. Hello!
We zijn de weefsel van mannen van.
Are any of you coming tomorrow as well? A few of you, okay, lovely. Hi! sparkly dress. I can't read that. Do you know? I went to Dortmund. Dortmund. I went there, what was it, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago? And I went for the football. I went to go and watch England play. And we won, which was amazing. And it was a wonderful experience. Everyone was so nice to us. It was very overwhelming. Have any of you ever been to like a football game final, like a really important one? Well, it wasn't a final, it was a semi-final. It was very overstimulating, and I also, when I was there, I realised that I'm losing my eyesight. Not losing as in going blind, but I need glasses because I couldn't find the ball the whole game. I was like this. So your little message, like, I can't read that. My eyesight is really deteriorating. You ready this side?
What the fuck is it?
Okay. Right, let's shoot.
Yeah, but not quite.
Oh, sorry, I'm going very fast at the moment, aren't I? Sorry. Look how lovely you look on the screen. So nice. I love you too. I know this is taking a while, but you should have seen how pathetic the machines were. Hi, cutie on your dad's shoulders. I'm going to try this one down here. That was the worst one yet. There we go. Right, very last one. Very last one, and I'll shoot it in the middle. Here we go. Imagine it lands on the stage. Did it really land on the stage? Can you throw it to someone, please? Typical. Right, I'm going to work on that to make sure you get it in the stands. Sorry for getting hopes up. I want to pull 2 people out of the crowd tomorrow for the 100 metre final. Because the middle bit of my stage isn't much past 100 metres, and I want to get them to race. I was going to do it myself, but it's hard to do in a dress. If the sky wants to rain out, it'd be a great time. But this song that I'm going to do for you next, I'm going to need you to absolutely sing your hearts out. I haven't been able to take my ears out other than for Send My Love, because out there the sound bounces and claps around. So I can't hear all the sing-alongs, but I'm being assured by the girls that you're absolutely singing your hearts out. But this one I need you to scream it out with me. And this song really changed my life. And who put a Weekends with Adele fucking cup in Munich? That's outrageous. This song really changed my life, and I wrote it when I was 21. And I was, up until that point in my life, it was the lowest I'd ever been. I wish I could have told my younger self it gets a lot worse. But I really threw myself into my second album without realising quite what it was doing, but I just didn't want to be at home on my own, relaxing and things like that. And I'd stay up late every night and I'd write every night, often on my own. And I didn't really want to see my friends and things like that. I was depressed, and I'm a very depressive person. I'm sure you're aware of that because you know my music. But I'm okay. I'm okay in my sadness and in my depressed state. It's a part of who I am, and so I've learned to embrace it. But when I was younger, I didn't really know what to do with it. And my second album, it really was my first friend when it came to music. Of my own music. When I was growing up, I used to listen to lots of female singers. I often think I'm a gay man trapped in a straight woman's body. I do think that. But I would often listen to female singers, and they would become my friend. I felt like I was on my own a lot. So the comfort of someone else speaking through their singing and through their songs in my bedroom when I was younger was a great form of comfort for me. And it still is to this day. I don't listen to as much music anymore, and that's terrible. But one thing at a time I have to deal with myself. And 21 was the first time that my music became my friend. And obviously it changed my life. And if it wasn't for 21, I absolutely wouldn't be here. I'm very, very aware of that. But it's so funny, and it's, you know, I had sad songs on my third album, and I had really sad songs on my fourth one as well. But it's so funny how whenever I do this song, especially for big crowds, I don't know why I find it so much more overwhelming that this is my song when it's in front of more people compared to small people, but I find it so interesting how this song brings me so much joy now. I'm so relieved we're near the end. I've been shitting myself the whole fucking show. I'm not excited to leave you at all, but I'm feeling emotional about a lot of things. But this song changed my life for the better, and it brings me so much joy when I sing it in situations like this. And again, I wish that was something I could have told my 21-year-old self, that people are going to sing this song with you one day. And that, you know, we can sing sad songs even when we're happy, it's okay, you know, and we can also be sad and sing happy songs. That's the absolute brilliance of music. But for some reason I'm feeling very moved by this song tonight, more than usual. And I can't thank you enough for giving me your time, for making so much effort to come to my show. I can't thank the organisers and my crew and everyone. Everyone has been incredible. When we first arrived here like a month ago, I was looking at the site like, fucking hell, it's not built. You know, what the fuck? And I honestly only would have trusted the Germans with it. If it was anyone else, I would have been like, fuck it, it's not going to be ready, but you've done this incredible job. Thank you for letting me do basically whatever I want to do. This screen is meant to look like a scroll, as in a piece of paper that you take up, but you know, you can pick up and take home with you. And I hope that you've enjoyed all the content. We've worked our fucking arse off for it. And I'm deeply moved to be here and be able to do this kind of residency of this scale in a country that I'm not from. Honestly, it's very, very amazing. And let's do this song together. I'll probably cry quite a lot, so you might have to be the singer tonight.